The Refuge's purpose is to create a space where kids can naturally be themselves, and in that, to influence them for building a relationship with Jesus.
Turnaround Bikes is a place where kids can come to learn bicycle mechanics while also contributing to the community.
Rebalance is an emotional trauma recovery and emotional management class that we teach here at all of our facilities.
Our main focus is to be intentional and engaging with students so that they can have hope in a future.
We were really looking at making sure we continue to be spiritual first responders, helping kids heal and belong so they can hear and believe.
And then of course COVID hit, things looked a lot different for us. We transitioned into doing our ministry through Zoom calls, through video games.
Some of our kids, we actually did go and check up on them physically to make sure that they were okay. Not every kid has a safe place that they were calling home during quarantine, so we were able to go and check up physically on some of those kids, make sure they have food and stuff. Because the workshop really, it's not just a shop, it's a family.
We did our best to redevelop curriculum and figure out what we can do. It honestly pushed us into this season of small groups, which was perfect, for all of our ministries as well as Rebalance.
We were able to still reach our students and still reach individuals, even more so because we were very intentional with our time because of COVID and understanding that students are struggling more than ever.
It actually allowed us to focus really more intentionally on getting into spiritual content and really getting to that part of students' lives. Where in the past, having a really big wide open door and big presence in the skate community was really valuable. That past work has actually allowed us to have this place in kids' lives now where they are just like dying to be here with us, and where we can then talk to them more specifically about where God is at in their lives. And at a very bare minimum, we can't even see a kid face to face. We can do what we've already done with all the Zoom calls and video games and care packages.
Moving forward, as restrictions are up in the air, we're set up to keep going. Even if we get put back in quarantine, we're building plans. We're making sure these kids can get the tools that they need and the space, even if the space is virtual.
We still have a huge need of partnerships, making sure that these students have something. We just got the news that schools are shutting down till after Christmas break. That means that us and other youth centers and youth workers, we're all that they have now. These kids that we work with, we're all that they got. And so we ask you guys to help partner with us both financially and prayerfully to help reach these students' needs.